I am your president and CEO, and I got to tell you that I'm excited about it. I'm humbled by the challenge, but I am thrilled with what we're going to accomplish together. Now, why Vidacup? Now, the name, kind of loosely translated, stands for the cup of life. And part of the philosophies that I just discussed are the philosophies on life. I mean, what's the most precious gift each of us on this call and everybody we know has been given? It's the ability to live life. It's life itself. Life is so precious. But you know what? Life is also short. It's way too short. So why not live it on our own terms? See, that's what Vidacup is all about, giving individuals the ability to live life on their own terms. Certainly from an opportunity perspective, we'll talk about that in a little bit, but let's talk about products. And this is about meeting people where they live. And I've been, most of my career, I've been in the nutritional industry and I've sold some very complex, very exciting, beneficial health products. But you know, in a lot of cases, people really didn't care. They just were caught up in their life. They didn't want to be mesmerized by science, and they couldn't really fathom what antioxidants did and things of that nature. And you guys have all probably seen it in your careers as well. But what if we met people where they lived? Meaning, what if we were able to take the things that they consumed on a regular daily basis and put the things in them that we know are good? And not that we're not going to tell them what's in it, but we're just going to put the medicine in a spoonful of sugar and have it go down a little bit easier, if you will. And for those of you that have tasted our Ageless Brew product, you know what I'm talking about. It tastes amazing. In fact, all our products taste absolutely great. But you know what? People drink energy drinks and people drink coffee. And I'm telling you that coffee is the most consumed commodity in the world other than water. 400 million cups are consumed a day just in the United States. 2 billion cups a day are consumed globally. That's more than $125 billion a year industry. People drink coffee. Now, what if we took that coffee and we put something in it that made it more full of life? What if it tasted great? It tasted like coffee. It tasted like latte, but it had something in it that was so special that we didn't even really have to tell them what it did. They would, over a period of time, see the benefits, see what it did for their lives. Well, I can tell you that in Vidacup, the cup of life, where we are meeting people where they live with products that will impact their lives, but products they drink on a daily basis, we have in it included the mushroom of life. I will tell you, for the sake of time, I can't go into great detail about it tonight, but let me just say this. It's considered to be one of the world's most powerful immune system modulators. I am talking about the hybrid H1X1 strain of the Agaricus blazei morel mushroom. Now, rather than go into great detail about it tonight, you could just go to a website. In fact, I saw this online a couple weeks ago, and whoever put this thing together did a great job talking about this particular mushroom. It's agaricusblazei.com, HEARICUSBLAZEI.com. And if you go there, BLAZ like zebra, EI.com. If you go there, you'll learn a little bit about the special ingredient that makes us special. It's our competitive advantage. This is a mushroom. It was actually discovered in the Piedade region of Brazil, and it was discovered by some Japanese researchers that were researching longevity. And in fact, the natives in this area, lived longer nearly than anyone else in the world. It was all because of this mushroom that they used to brew into teas and other type of beverages and drink. And it had so many great enzymes and beta-glucans and things of that nature. And these Japanese researchers found it. They then spent lots of money to try to make a hybrid strain, meaning take that Piedade agaricus mushroom and make a hybrid of it by crossbreeding it with other different types of agaricus mushrooms, and they found one that was grown in the raspberry fields in Northern California that when crossbred with the original agaricus made in the super mushroom with 200% more beta glucans and 40,000% more antioxidants and things of that nature, literal superfood on, pardon the term, steroids. The superfood made better. And so that's the mushroom that we have. And it's not just that, but it is a enzyme isolating extraction that is patented that produces a peptide product of this. That's the ingredient that we have, which allows your body to absorb more of the special beta glucans and life-enhancing nutrients that are in this mushroom. So we have got something special you're going to learn about. And in fact, next week or sometime in the next 10 days or so, you're going to meet our chief science advisor who has firsthand knowledge of this. And she's an amazing woman, medical doctor that has used this in her practice. Now, I don't want us to get too technical on the mushroom and what it could do and all of those things. You'll get all that data, but let's just keep it fun. It's coffee. Let's keep it simple. It's coffee and energy drinks and other things. But I will tell you this, folks. This enzyme isolating extraction that produces this peptide, this very, very precious ingredient, Vidacup. I am excited to tell you, Vidacup today has signed the exclusive right on a global basis for beverages in the network marketing industry. We're the only ones to have this product. And in fact, I can't tell you what else we're able to do with it because that'll give away some of our product ideas in the future. But I can tell you this, what we've got planned for you, what we got planned for this company is something truly special. Folks, I'm getting chills sitting here thinking because I really have come up with this idea. I mean, these are things that have floated around in my head. If I was going to start my own company, what would I do it around? What products would I use? And these are the things that ideally, not things that are available to us, but ideally, if I had my perfect clean slate world, what would it be? It would be exactly the product line that we're delivering to you. So what's in the future? Well, I can tell you this. First off, my philosophy, I got a couple of philosophies. You're going to hear me talk about those over the course of our existence here, but first is build it and they will come. We are in the process of putting together what I hope you'll consider to be world-class customer service and operations. We believe that you can do your job very well if we do our job very well, and you're going to see world-class operations come together with Vidacup. I also believe in work hard, play hard. And we're going to have a lot of fun with this. And I can tell you the fun that you have is much better when you feel good about the work that you've already done. And so you're going to see our product line over the course of the coming month expand. You're going to see us go from being a relatively obscure name to being one that's on the tips of the tongues of every person in this country in the next few years. You're going to see us look towards global expansion. And my vision for what's going to come out of this is one big happy family. And I mean happy distributors, but happy families in those independent brand promoters' homes. One big happy family, world-class operations, world-class product, world-class people, and something we all can be very, very proud of. Now, Jody said a little while ago, he kind of quoted French poet Victor Hugo, and the quote, all the forces in the world are not so powerful as an idea whose time has come. Folks, I'm going to tell you, Vidacup is an idea whose time has come. But guess what else? Your time has come. It's time to roll up your sleeves. It's time to take this marketing platform that we've put together in this world-class opportunity and share it with the world. And in just a few short weeks, you'll be able to share these world-class products with the world as well. Guys, I couldn't be more excited. I couldn't be more just thrilled with what we're all going to go through together, and I'm just absolutely ecstatic that you're here to go through it with us. Thank you. We'll be talking to you more in the future. Back to you, Donna.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, that is your new CEO of Vidacup, Mr. Jeffrey Mack. I want to thank our special guests tonight, Jody Humphreys, Louise Cruz, and Kristen Ellis. Fantastic job hosting and sharing your enthusiasm, all three of you sharing your enthusiasm and your excitement as we launch this brand new company. And folks, stay alert and pay attention tomorrow morning. We kick this off at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. We are about ready to have a lot of fun. Have a good night, everybody. Take care. God bless.